Hi everyone, this is Purnima Mahalingam and you are watching video lecture series on field theory. And in last video, we have seen basics of vector algebras, and we have ended up with solving a small problem. In this videos, we are going to see an example, and we are follow that we are going with the topic. Come, let's go into the topic. Here first comes the equality of vector. What is an equality of a vector? And that is in a vector algebra. Here what happens is, sorry, here equality of vector. So vector A and B. Here we have two vector. Here is vector A and vector. Here comes vector A and vector B. We have two vectors is equal when they have equal magnitude and direction. If we have two vector A and vector B, we have two vectors, vector A and vector B. Here we have two vectors which is equal in magnitude and equal in direction. Then what happens? That is a unit vector. Here we have both an equal in magnitude and directions, we have an unit vectors. Okay, so vector C is another vector. So for addition and subtractions of A and B vector, here were example for additions. What I've said, vector C is an addition of two vector A plus B. A plus B, we know that A plus B is addition. So vector C, here happens. What is vector C? Here comes what is vector C. So vector C is equal to addition of A vector and B vector. Here becomes the addition of A vector and B vector of each angle systems A and B, which each x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Okay, here now D is what? And subtraction of. So D is subtraction of two vector A minus B. D is subtraction of two vector A minus B. So the subtraction of two vectors, that is what A minus B. Here we can see the A plus B or A minus B. So here we can see the difference. If it is a unit, we'll be having, this is a paragonal rules. Here are the head to tail rules. This is what head to tail rules. This is an modern equality of a vector algebra. Here comes in with an example, small example. What happens here it is, if A vector, here we given two vectors, if A vector is equal to 10x minus 4y plus 6z. Here the two vectors are 10x minus 4y 6z, and B vector is 2x plus y. Here we don't have z vector. We don't have z vector. We have to find three components. One is the component of A vector along y. The next is the magnitude of 3A minus B vector and the unit vector of C along with A bar plus 2B bar. Okay, come, let's go and solve the problem. And first, what is the first we have to find is the component of A vector along Y vector. So the component of A vector, what is this in a component? AY. So what is the component of A vector along Y vector? So this is what we know that already we have seen general A vector rules are, we know the general A vector is equal to ax into x vector plus ay into y vector plus az into z vector. Here what is the component of y vector? Here we can see what number is replaced in the place of ay. So that is minus 4. So the component of a vector along y is minus 4. Okay, so now next one is B. So B is 3A vector minus B vector. First we have to find A vector minus B vector multiplied with 3. So this is what an A vector minus 3A vector. Here we have the 3A vector minus B vector. So we know that what is A vector? We are taking the points alone. So A vector is equal to 10 minus 4, 10 comma minus 4 comma 6. This is A vector values, and B vector is 2 comma 1 comma 0 because we don't have Z vector. So that is 0. Okay, here comes, we are multiplying this 3 into the A vector. So 3 into 10, 30, 3 into 4, 12, and 3 into 6, 18, minus 10. So now you can use easily minus the A vector, A component, B component, and C component. So 30 minus into minus, what happens here? 30 minus 2, 30 minus 2, 28, minus 12, and minus 1, minus 12 minus 1, that is what happens, minus 13, and 18 minus 0, so 18. So this is what the answer of 3a vector minus v vector. So finally 28ax minus 13ay and plus 18az. So this is what a new vector for 3a vector minus b vector. Okay. And then the third component, here comes the third component is the magnitude of 3a vector minus b vector. So 3a vector minus b vector, already 3a vector we know that minus b vector, this is the value, and let C vector is a vector plus 2b vector. So now we know that we are multiplying the 2 with this, and finally we are getting this answer C vector, a vector by C vector. And finally, we are finding the unit vector of C vector. C vector is C vector divided by modulus of C vector. So divided by modulus of C vector, we are getting this answer. And finally, unit vector, unit vector of C vector, we are getting this answer. This is what an example for vector algebra and C vector. So with another problem, we can find meet you in another video. Thank you so much.